Okay, class, so keeping in line with our unit on learning for psychology, we are going to be doing a project on learning a new skill. And so what we're going to do for this project is I want each of you making a video teaching the class a new skill that they might not have known before. So I've done a little bit of an example video for you all to watch, and my new skill is a kettlebell swing. It's an exercise movement often used by CrossFitters, and this is in line with the principles we learned in class about how new skills keep your mind sharp through aging and throughout your life. And so constantly working on new skill sets and things like that help keep us sharp. So we are going to learn kettlebell swings. Okay, to start the movement, you want to start with your feet shoulder width apart, and throughout the movement you're going to stay back on your heels. So once you're in position, you can go ahead and pick up the kettlebell with two hands and just lift it up to your waist. Now we're going to look at it from the side. You just want to be completely vertical. And when you start, so you want to squat down a little bit, bend your knees, get a little bit of like bounce kind of, but you want to stay on your heels. You just want to make sure that your back stays straight and upright, but that like your lower back is engaged. So you're gonna have like stick your butt out a little bit so you're engaged. There you go. And then when you start the movement, so he's just gonna throw his hips forward at the same time as putting his hands over his head and then pushing his head through, and being careful not to overextend at the top. So then when you come back down, you're just gonna catch it kind of in a bounce like that, and then push it back overhead. So when it's strung together, it looks like that. And that is a full kettlebell swing. We're just gonna watch from the front so you can see what the full movement looks like. So he's got the bend in the knees, pushing the head through at the top with the kettlebell pointing to the ceiling, and pushing his ears like past the shoulders. And when it comes down to the bottom, kind of bouncing back into that squat and then pushing the hips forward at the same time as swinging it overhead again. And that is the full movement. Alright, so now we all know how to do a kettlebell swing. We all learned a new skill today, and now you're all going to go out and make your own video teaching the class any sort of new skill that will help us keep our minds sharp. So good luck.